I'm going to show you guys how to remove this right here and then replace with this one right here. So it's going to be an easy process. Welcome to the channel again. Today we're going to do this Mercedes is an S550. It's a 2010. This is a W221. I'm going to do the fuel filter housing replacement. So first things first, you just come right here on the rear seat. You just put your hand, then you just put you pull it by force. This thing is going to pop up. The same thing you do on this other side too. You just enter your hands right there, then put by force. This thing comes up, and then you just take this whole thing like that. It comes out of the way like that. Then you can just put it in a nice and safe place. Once that's out of the way, when you're in the rear seats, we have two places. One is that right here, and this is just to the driver's side. On the driver's side, this is where our filter is going to be. This right here is where our fuel pump is going to be. So you're not going to work from here, you're going to work from right here. So first things first, the tools you're going to need. One, you're going to need a 10mm, and then number two, you're going to need something like a flat Phillips or plier for the job. And then let's begin. So once you're here, you need to turn this thing like this, and then it's going to unlock. So you push like that, this thing unlocks, and then you just pull it out of the way like that. So these are the clips that's going to be hooking. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So they're going to hook here, 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 and right here. So once we're here, we have two connectors. So the first one, you just press in like that. Once you press in, you just push. So you're going to press in like right here, and then you're gonna push it out. It's going to come out. And then the second one is right here too. Just push like that, then you take it out, and then you can just put them on the side. So the reason why I'm replacing this filter is because the gas which has been here is just, it has cracked right there. That's cracked on this thing right here. So once they crack, gas is coming out. So when the gas comes out, when you're driving the car, you can smell it like strongly. So today we are going to replace it with a new one. What next to do, we take out this 10mm. So we begin from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see a lot of gas going out. So I really prefer guys you to do the process when there's no gas in this thing. When it's done, you just take out this guy right here. Oh molly, I'm losing a lot of gas. And then you just take out this guy like this. Okay, I have to do something about this. So once this is out of the way, and you make sure that if you have excess gas, maybe you need to suck a little bit, and then you can be able to work in an environment where you're not pouring out the gas. So here we are. So what we do is when we come under the gas thing, we have 3 connections. There's one right here, and then there's 2 behind there, and then there's this connector guys right over here. So when you just come right here, you just press this clip. Don't know if you guys can see it well. Let me try and get it out of the way. So when you unclip like that, you just push it forward like that, it just comes out. So once that is out, and this will give us a lot of leverage to do the rest. So when this thing is out like this, you can do the rest. So I'll just prefer beginning with this, just press in like that, and then once you press in like that, you can push it back. Oh yes, I recommend you guys using two hands, so I'm going to do it one hand, and you press it hard and then you just push it back like that. This one pops out, and then the last one you just press them on the side like here and here, and then you just push them right back, and then you push it back like that. So guys, make sure you press on both sides, and just outside you really need your two hands to do that, so you don't need only one. So point of reminder, these ones which you press on the side, both side goes right here, and then this other side, this one here, this one is the one which goes in, which has a lock on top. So once those are out, you can just take this, the last one, you can just do like that. You can do the last one, then you just pop it out just like that, and you just push like that. You just should cable to just come like that. Alright guys, just like that, our fuel pump is our fuel filter is out. So what you do, you can just put this on the side, and then you just take the new one, and then you can install it back. So let me show you guys how to do it. So you do the opposite. Then another important thing guys, when you're buying this Mercedes fuel filter, it always has to come with a seal. So don't forget to replace that seal. Make sure you take this out of the way, because this one over time with gas it starts to expand. So you just take down, put on the side, and then you can put in the new one just to come in there, and then to sit in there so that it can't leak again from the seal. Alright, let's put these things back in together. So we'll start from this one right here. Alright, so just make sure it has to face outside like this. It's to face on this side, and we push it all the way in. You just make sure you push it all in, and then you make sure the lock right here locks. You just push it with both hands. Once this lock guy is in place, I think you can see from here, then you're good to go. And then number two, what you're supposed to put in next is you have to make sure these two are on one side, and then this one here is going to come on this front part. So let's go back here. So we'll start from right here, this one right here. Make sure it locks like that. And then the second one, make sure this one also two locks. Right, that one locked in, this one locked in. And then the last one, we'll do this one guys when this filter is inside, because if you do it from the top it will be difficult for it to go in. So let's put in the filter. You just have to put in from here, then we just bring it in like from here. We just bring in from here. Make sure it goes in from right here when it's already inside, when this side is already in. So you just squeeze it in. Alright, so once it snaps in like that, that means the thing is all in. So just make sure you just cross check before you let it go. Now once that is done, you can align, but make sure the seal is seated on well. Make sure the seal is okay, that's very important. And you can take out anything that you see on the way, like this small stuff right here. You just make sure they're not inside the make sure they're away. So once that is done, then you just align everything the way it's supposed to be, just like that. Alright, that's how it is. This thing goes in. And then what next to do is just to bring this it's kind of a plate. It just comes on top, and make sure the plate is seated like that. And then now we'll make sure all the 6 10mm balls is going to go on each section. Alright. that is done, I always recommend you to just clean up the area. Make sure the gas which is here is not going to be a problem after this. You just clean it well, and then we can put back the connectors. You can bring back the connectors. I know this area is going to take a while before it dries up. Then you can connect the first batch. Connect from right here. So it's always important to make sure that it has gone in, so you try like pushing it out. Then once that is done, here they have the second one here. You just connect it over here. So this one has not yet gone in. I think the gas has gone in there. I have to make sure to a little lubricate a bit. Make sure this thing locks. So finally is all in. So I try pushing it out. It's all locked in. So once that is done, I'll make sure I bring in the lock thing. Make sure all this thing fits right here well. And then I bring in the cover. So there's this place with two sections. Make sure it faces the back. Alright. Once you lock it out, it should supposed to be like that. And the last part, you just cover like that. And then don't forget your rear seat. So you just bring it well like that. Alright. Make sure it locks like that. You can hear poop. And that section 2 locks like that. And then one last thing that you have to do, you have to make sure your fuel filter is working. So you just tap like that. There you go. Bingo. We are all good. Alright, I hope guys this video really helps you out. If you have any question, please you can leave in the comment section, and then I'll be glad to answer them. See you guys in the next video, and then drive safe out there.